for MIBR, as this time round they'll be starting on the T side of their map choice. U2 over towards A. niko's having a look and been caught out of position. He's down already, and Sunny will take him.
Yeah, let's see what Roy can do with the Julie. He's hard to track, but still pops 3 on the Julie. Henny down and out, and MIBR after that first pick onto Niko also got nothing to celebrate. Exit perhaps could be a conversation. Oh, Insani. We know he's no slouch on the pistol. Saw a crazy MIBR approach, and it starts with a flank like that. Now we see another in the feed. Insani gets one. Exit another. Insani digging his team out of trouble again. First land, but you wouldn't know it when you look at him play. Mezzy holding that bomb with 40 seconds to go, and now all on to exit. Nice hold, well recovered. Fnatic, hold on.
Oh, he's fixed it. I was gonna have to call our boy Rushley out. He's fixed it. I can see his name correctly now, so we've sanitized the player names. And Roy with all 6 kills so far for Fnatic.
I swear it's always the new boys. Like every 18
Why are they always muted?
I don't know. I don't know what they're doing in their matchmaking games, or people are just spam reporting them, but oh, niko has got 4. There you go. That's going to be a nice start. We talked and brought up his stats in comparison to, I say guns, of course. Fnatic operating with 3 SMGs, a UMP to surprise us all, and Crims supported by niko. Oh, he's looking away, faffing with nades. He needs 1 and gets just enough, but 2v4. Exit with the trade.
I feel like that hurts more than getting caught as pulling a nade out, dropping one to your teammates, so you both come sinking down as exit. He's going to make sure that the flank not possible here. I don't want to say exactly, right, but they definitely had a similar playstyle of being hyper-aggressive, dropping down.
I've always wanted to see that kill. Okay. Mezzy actually delivers.
Cheeky there from Mezzy. That's going to be a tidy one to get things started. So,
yeah, at least it means that the rest can join into the stack. Spotted out on elevator. niko, another connection. He had to step up, and is doing so here in our 6th round. 20 seconds, misses the shot over the box. Exposed and eliminated. Insani does a lot. Still they have to plant. Crims can disrupt and does so. Body shots into exit, leaves it all on Henny. No time to get that bomb down, never mind with 3 breathing down the back of his neck. He's gonna have to run or die? Yeah, he opts for the latter. Nice find, Fnatic, not only with the round, but managing to hold on with only 2 rifles in. As Roy, Fasha, and Crims all start to once again return to a forward setup over the smoke, punish, but back from Roy. Insani should have him dead to rights, and this fight was important. Bomb and Crims a second on that AWP. No slouch on it. New plucky upstarts in the form of MIBR or otherwise will...
Big damage.
Yeah, no armor. He felt the wrath of that nade, a 1v2. Should be sprayed down after the fact, and Crims will make it 3. Not afraid, despite the low HP. Jiggle first. His eyes on 1. It's Insani into the ramp fight. Takes down the AWP with ease. AK in his hands. And
now they've all got AKs.
On the
Look at that.
Yeah, that works out nicely. Roy back onto Insani. Stops it in its tracks. Fasha set for success. Turtle spins on a dime. Bomb down, but down to the flames in the process. A 2 versus 2. This is going to get interesting.
As he has a smoke for the bomb, but exits in the power position of Sandbag right here. This is key.
Henny, perfect timing on that fight. Mezzy, just as he emerged, is taken down by the AWP. Gets very uncomfortable for Crims. Smoke kit, as you mentioned, not easy. If he can isolate exit, Henny going to struggle with that, stopping that defuse. So Sandbags, AWP short, no time. Crims will take something a little bigger. 100 so quick just because of that person slipped up tight left.
I think they thought they had cleared out the hard right. So the fact that that creep up happened, that would have been potentially a bit of a jump scare moment right there, because he could also try and scope down that gap. So a good opening from Insani here after they'd given up that initial death. They don't really have a whole lot of utility to stop this push. We can't see a molly to stop the plant, and that looks like a deep smoke towards elevator. So this would be a fight on the site.
Ooh, Roy's safe, but likely cleared if they've got their flight paths ironed out. It's Turtle, the first contact swung on now. Need the battle to be won. Fnatic. They somehow bail Roy out. How has he gotten away with that? Gets 2. Mollied out, flashbanged into a corner, and still heart beating, and albeit hanging on by a thread.
Able to set them up for success, and now Henny hoping to hide. Can't go down after time here. Henny's gonna timing, and survives. Ooh.
Fasha, Crims, able to respond. Mezzy playing on this quad position. He's not been Molotov'd out, but chooses to take the duel all the same. That gives them the opening. Insani again finds his name in the feed. They are battered, they are bruised. Fasha could be a bit of a nuisance as he looks to disrupt. Crosshair in the wrong place. Exit takes him, and it looks like MIBR will make that 6 a 7. And again on the B side, they've been having a great deal of success over here.
Yeah, and you bang on, right? The fact that they're able to enter into that site, they don't molly Mezzy out of position.
Roy, they might want to set them up, or are they just going to swing around this? This is brazen. Hoping to catch some tootsies. That smoke is fading. Flashes are good. That's better. Fasha takes down Insani. A good scalp to take, and Reno could ruin it. Oh, with a double like that.
Rude.
Up on yellow double into the X-Flames. Mezzy, try as hard as he might. He's going to have to look over that smoke now. Molly will be heading his direction, trying to use that smoke to perhaps disrupt. Forward, flashed, frag, not found. Turtle secures the round. We are up to 8 for MIBR.
And if the conversation was had about the finances, well, it doesn't need to be said. Could have swiped it into the keyboard, could have accidentally been a bit of a press, but either way, he's given up his position. And the Hound's now going to sniff out blood. Turtle to finish off Crims, and they know how much that means.
Of playing this position falls to Mezzy. So as they come and knock in, we'll see what their protocols dictate, but this is definitely going to be on their flight path. Here we go. There you go. Mezzy gets 1 and 2. When most would get none, that's big from the Brit. Henny trying to take that bomb through. Flash to facilitate. Smoke on right side. It will fall to the Deagle of Crims on this slither gap if he wants to have a pot shot pre-plant. Okay, Henny's dead too! That's nuts! And Fnatic will make it 7 with just a single rifle. This is a game of Counter-Strike, folks. And it's only just begun. This is the first half of the first map, and we have to find out who. Ouch. Well, warded off with a nice goosh to the dome, now leaping into the B site, and Turtle, long range, has managed to track down Fasha, one back into the head of Exit. 2 players low. 9 points of health between the two of them. Insani needed help. Turtle still with 1 in the feed on those stairs, and it's a 2-on-2. Bomb is down. This is a big duel for to win. Turtle gives him a leg up, and nykytilan, the bomb is down. He knows it's unlikely there's a kit in play. 3 frags out of Turtle in this pistol. Can nykytilan rip this round away from them? It's not an ideal plant for him. Going for the 10-second defuse. Does actually have a perfect plan. What am I saying? Still, Breno's good for it. It was set up for success. Made sense. Yeah, they have 0 nade. I mean, 2 flashbangs. And there goes one of them. To very little effect. Exit well for the frag. Roy, though, still with that Galil in the center of the pack. All 4 now encroaching on towards the bomb site. Exit, nearly another. Good damage, significant. Onto Mezzy, long range bursts, chipping further at the Dane. nykytilan down low, but Insani.
It felt like in that round, if you're MIBR, that you were chasing ghosts. Every time you want to take a fight, they weren't there. And then when you went to reinitiate, they didn't even want to take the space. They were just more than happy to. Breno. Yeah, he got spotted and taken out there. So.
And there is Molotovs present. 3. You'd think 1 might find its way to sandbags.
Not anymore. They've overlooked this for too long. They would have already considered it by now.
Perfect then. This is the bait. Henny draws attention further. Does Insani take a shot? Looks like he's considering it. Well timed. nykytilan down. Looking for the double. Can he post another multi-frag? Fasha still a bit of a nuisance. 2 frags to him. Crim's the healthiest of the bunch. Molly will be implemented now. Can they build upon it? They certainly can. Crims makes it a 2-on-2. They just want to fight though. Okay. Exit leaves victorious. The only man left in the server at the end of that one. Like, that's a fight that, yeah, you see 1 or 2 off, and the trade's immediate from Fasha. And then they can disappear if they desire. For 35 seconds, there will have to be a commitment behind these smokes. They're flying through the air now. nykytilan posted. Exit activates and deactivates by courtesy of that Danish orb. Breno will have a go. Insani only the 1. And whew, Breno kept very honest. Good shots out of the AWPer. Up to 18 now, but 2 very impactful frags that facilitate an 11th. Use that low HP to initiate. 20 seconds and you've
problems now.
Someone's going to have to make a move. We've got 1 smoke, lads. It's so quiet. It's uncomfortable, but there's the smoke, and now they know they're in the right place. They just have to hit the headshots. 9 seconds, and there's the frag. Breno with 2, Insani with 1, round done. And now nykytilan could be run on down. He'll take it. He'll take the fights regardless. More survival, a cornered animal. Bites the hardest. He does manage to keep hold of his AWP, but that is an MIBR round. Oh, good molly. Awkward as a hell for Fnatic now. It feels just like the last. 20 seconds, having a go. That's the difference maker, though. Roy has enabled access through the ramp. You don't have to go into that deadly AWP. Henny will be pressured from both sides eventually. As he fires off a shot, looks the wrong way. Now they've neutralized the threat and can build into a plant. Just enough time on the clock. Sweat off the brow now, he says with bated breath. Turtle catches Fasher off of that plant. Exit trying to set him up for something more, but he doesn't really have the weapon for this. Neither of them do. Changes that now with the AK. Crim's on his next sweep's going to have contact. Oh, lives on. Turtle swings out, does go down. Crims and Mezzy playing it to perfection. Oof, lives out. A little tag to the kneecap, but Exit will have to, well, leave.
Yeah, but you can't always be flashy, but this one was great. Really good shot there as the flashbang comes through, but this is even better from Roy. That is an important kill. He doesn't get that frag onto Insani. They probably don't win the round. So the key there for Roy to close shop.
Straight through the steel beam.
Yeah, you can keep that one, I think.
He's stubborn. I like it. It's even more threatening now. Henny's got 2 on the P250. No armor, a $300 pistol, and 2 frags. Fasher, he's not going to clear his quad. And low! That could have been the round right there. With such low HP, he's done enough to at least distract and do damage. Pressure now for Crims. Hitting shots, takes down Insani, as does Mezzy onto Henny. Leaves Exit. They don't know if they want to contest this. Fake! Crims takes the fight! Oh, the ball's on these boys! Yikes! Low HP, under scrutiny. You got 10 seconds left and you go for the fight.
The AK on the boost. At that point, oh, there's at least 3 here. Let's get the hell out and on towards that B bomb site. And you look at this as they peel into the site. The player at quad just gets the dink, doesn't get the kill done, and that one's going to sting. Another round that was so close for MIBR.
Henny, down and out. That is suboptimal for MIBR. They're at the last stages of this. A threatening T side, but starting to really run out of answers here on the defense.
Oh, okay. I was going to say, if they don't take a risk or find a frag, it's Insani now up to 17.
Just taking duels everywhere across the map. Breno down, Roy on a walkabout. Ready for this duel as well. He's playing it so well, but Insani is too. 97 in 3.
A bit bleak for MIBR. And a close game over there.
Holy moly.
Yeah, on the B stream as well, so.
And the utility will start to plume. Vision denied, 10 seconds. A denial here, unlikely. They are going for an exposed plant spot though. Tie in the corner, round could end if one more bullet found Mezzy. It doesn't. Retakes on. MIBR with a double. On the way in, Fnatic. Off kilter. Still can count on nykytilan. It's set up on the sandbags to do some damage. And so can Fasher. Actively contesting. They want to take this duel. They want to take it in unison though. Oh, and they all fall. Advantage just disintegrating for MIBR. Shot after shot. Only Exit can save them now. Maybe Henny straight through the boards. Crims with the wallbang. And Fnatic take Vertigo with style, with pizzazz, and with a stalwart attitude, keeping it cool. Fnatic 1 map up in this series and 1 map away from that group stage.
Fantastic finish right here, and guess what? You can see Banks already trying to pick up somebody for a bit of an interview. nykytilan's top fragger, maybe. A big problem. Exit does have a flash, but he can't flash for anybody because nobody's with him. Henny through connector, Insani will follow. Turtle going to come around the world. I guess we'll watch Fasher try and deathmatch.
Is this just like a happy accident, or do you think Fnatic have noted that they might be starting a little heavy on the B lean? Here's Exit tucked in. Maybe he can couch an element of surprise onto... No, I've answered that question, or rather Crims has. Great tap to the head, Exit's gone, and yeah, this only gets more difficult from here. An uphill struggle for the Glock of Mezzy. Roy now just making sure they can putt it in. They're on the green. Just need to tap it in as the tap comes in from the CTs. Oh no, it's fallen apart. Do they have the kit?
No time.
Okay, good grief. I got nervous for a moment. Turtle again with an impactful pistol. Could give this man a Julie every pistol round from here on out. Getting that info. And now he's been spotted. How does he get himself out of trouble? Well handled. On to Crims. The first one in. Fasher to change things. Can't handle Insani. Still falling apart for Fnatic. Roy, again with the flip of the script. Still have to plant. Don't have to rush. Exit! Oh, that's a tough one.
Where'd his bullets go?
Lost him in the smoke. Bulletproof smoke. Henny from short. We know he can clutch, but caught out. nykytilan brings the fight to the AWP. And caught off with his eye to the scope. Henny didn't get a chance. Exit certainly did, but nykytilan lived on and profits. 3 from Roy. Impactful starts in both maps, and he'll make it 4. High impact round from Roy, up to 3-0 for Fnatic's T-start. No stranger to a flick of the wrist. Oh dear! Lets it go, and pays a heavy price for the repeak.
This is beautiful. Clearing out connector.
Actually ready for it. Perfect shot. That's the first time we've seen Fasher's name in the feed, and feed he does. Feasts upon Insani. You've killed 2 there. Would you really expect a 3rd?
Well, they seem to have a pretty good idea that somebody else might be home, running into exit. He can't get anything done either. And, well, there goes Breno. 2 players left. It's gonna... No, Breno's gone. Sorry, Henny dropped from the server. It is just Turtle.
Ooh.
And this one's getting ugly now.
Yeah. Put myself in MIBR's shoes, and I'm replaying the rounds I should have won on Vertigo. Now. Like, as soon as I'm dead, I'm going, oh my god, we could have been on... Like, that 3rd map could have been guaranteed. All those missteps, all of those slight fumbles. Crims will make another into, what is that now, 7. 3 AK-47s maneuvering through. Knows flash. Henny's not blind, and Henny is going to hit that first. Second as well. Dancing around the pillar. Fnatic evacuate immediately. There's an AWP. Nowhere in their mind did they anticipate the big zoom banger. They've maneuvered there already up towards the truck. 19 seconds. nykytilan is calling B clear. This is so cheeky, so reactive. Have they got the time? Fasher in underpass. 10 seconds. Now nykytilan will activate. Cancels the rotation. Caught by exit. You need to plant now. And they're losing bodies. Only Fasher up against 4. MIBR. Give it a good shot, a good shake of the stick, and Henny launches them into their first CT round.
All right, that'll get you to make a bit of noise, right? Just that AWP comes into play.
Both unannounced, both unaware. The question is where that contact comes from first. The flash is designed for that exact fight. Henny cannot provide support, and they will isolate the duel. They are running into this site. No counterplay whatsoever. Double on the way in. 2 separate flashes. And a round that will hurt to concede. You don't feel like you got a single chance. Just choking them out. Good find.
Oh, no.
Exit. Not.
Oh, no. Oh, dear. Well, he'll take the 2 kills. He loses everything, sure, but they take a lot of casualties with them, surprisingly. So,
on both sides of the coin.
just highlighting here that smoke was MC, just to show that they have to throw that if the door gets blown open. Breno, blind. Story of his life.
Yeah, poor guy.
I need to get on the phone with Mr. Beast.
Give him a call. Very little trade potential. You can see Insani with his knife out, just desperately hoping to get information. But Fnatic doesn't have to be a full commit. It certainly doesn't have to now. With Crims going down, the flashes, though, they are just charging in and isolating Jules independently. Exit onto Roy. They have the sight. Exit's known on long, so Turtle, everyone looks to him, or is searching for him at the bare minimum. The forward push leaves Turtle low. Asher finishes his snack. Oh, and that's that. nykytilan gets the info.
Come on.
I'm coming.
Come on now, Exit. Where are you going?
Yeah, it's a play park, all right, but not for kids. It's for Fnatic. One, nykytilan sorts it. Straight to the face. 8 for Fnatic. That is an insane return to form after a back and forth vertigo. Felt like we had a competitive affair. Fountain, and I guess it's smoked, but...
Yeah, but it's still so quiet. Well, that's something.
That is more than something. Insani, if he can get back over to short as well, he can provide support. Turtle's with him. Oh, Insani! 2 from the FAMAS up short. Fnatic now. Turtle trying to smoke the bomb. Can work in 2 ways. Onto the bridge instead.
Save, boys. Please. Please save.
They shall not. And they will get shreked.
That smoke actually helped Fnatic.
nykytilan hoping for an overstep.
This should be good for a second, I think. Yeah, nykytilan is dead. Any second now. Oh, okay, he's still alive. The bullets haven't got just yet, but Turtle, there you go. He will oblige.
Oh, if Roy catches the timing here, just like that, Henny tucked in the toilets. Gonna be having his head on a swivel. Still handles Fasher in the second. Oh, Henny's
saw him.
Asleep at the wheel. Didn't catch a glimpse. Still doesn't look like it's gonna have anything to cry about. Teammates will scavenge up that ult for him, and no harm, no foul. A second round for MIBR. 35 as the bomb scooped up, and it does look like Henny's going to be the first to be tested. Nice frag, and Brenno goes wide for the second. That's lovely. An effective setup, looking to end strong. Or stronger, I'll say. Brenno, he's having a game here, or rather a round. It's been a tough one for him here on Overpass. And now, nykytilan, the perpetually frustrated, alone.
And looking for the save here. 9 seconds remaining, make that 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 in the hunt. They are actually in a little bit of trouble here, Fnatic, as far as round 15 goes. There will be a fast flank. Insani might be able to scoop up a couple. He's hearing some of these nades get thrown.
Yeah, if Exit gets one would be great and provided. Mezzi finished off the hard work of Brenno. Complete. Plant in. Henny unchecked from long. Insani good for the first onto Dice. It's only Fasher and Insani quick for the 4th. Okay, well, that's somewhat of a recovery. A hard graft ahead, an elimination on the menu. MIBR, they have to win this next map.
I would say that Overpass T-side and Ancient T-side, well, maybe not now with the new Ancient T-side, 2 hardest T-sides in the game at the moment.
Yeah, and it's off to the races. Fasher clicking heads. 2 down, now Mezzi to mow down another. The dual Berettas connect, as always. Insani, a nuisance, 13. He's the one that never seems to say never. You had him too?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Didn't have to worry about...
Who did Duracell have?
The battery. It was just a battery. Okay, that's the round. Out of energy, MIBR now.
Depleted.
Yeah, not rechargeable either. So now they have no idea what's going on the other side of the map. They're essentially flying blind, and Fnatic know exactly where they are. Oh, Roy. Oh, Roy just looks up at the right time, and Sunny does find Fash at short. Brenno down now. Sunny looking to pin him, but Roy to the back wall. See you later, Alligator. He's out of dodge.
Yeah, that's lovely, and they can just go ahead and dig their heels in now. Or just doing it dry. I mean, I guess they have this duel. Roy in a commonly aimed angle and well handled. It's only the one. Crims quick to the draw in the response. 3-on-1. 15 seconds, and yeah, exit options very minimal. Crims, solid hold. He just wants to get into that group stage and get his moving and shaking on in Katowice. Very familiar soil for the King of Kings.
Yeah, it feels like we can't have a Katowice without Crims, so good to see the team making the progress required of them. And this is the thing, we haven't had any upsets so far in terms of teams not making it, right? The 4 who made it initially through, yeah, those are teams you'd expect. And
HE's the first to connect. Turtle and Brenno cut down. Turtle in and out. Let's see. Fasher shaking it about. Gets away. Covered by Crims just from the barrels. Shooting Brazilians in a barrel. And so 15. 2 frags away. It's Henny and Insani. They have got some territory to work with, but what can you do? You've got smoke in front of your face and 3 CT staring at the other opportunity. Insani not with you. And Henny out of the round, so no fun to be had.
give him the ace.
An Armored Deagle ace.
Oh, it's only...
Oh,
no,
4.
never mind, I can't count. Come on, man.
So there's a reason we work in this industry.
Yeah, simple maths, not my strong suit. 30 seconds, Mezzy having a look.
If Nathan's watching, he's very proud. And there's some answers for him. Already looked like he was about to set up utility. Lots of bodies closing in onto Mezzy. He's been run down. Turtle will seize the advantage for MIBR. Looking to extend it with only 15 seconds, though. Things can go wrong. You need to clear your corners, otherwise Crims will come alive. 10 seconds bomb plant. No real contest. The wall bang not far off the mark. Couldn't quite hit the shot, and only nykytilan now. MIBR weather the second of these.
Bomb, and that will likely be his undoing. Sound cue. Mandatory. Exit. I think you heard him, my friend. Just run. Try as you can. And Turtle and Exit both go down there, but it's not the end of the world. They have to buy every round from this point forward anyway. I think they survived that one. I think I heard so dangerous.
So dangerous.
So dangerous. This one, however.
2 and 3. Henny teaches us how to count with a 4th. And now the nykytilan P2K 1v3, a pipe dream. We will see 7, and at least it was quick, you know, courtesy of MIBR. They got that one done nice and quick.
B here, lurk smoke, Exit taking some space.
Let's see what Fasha's got for it. 3 on the site, long distance spray, quickly traded. Crimson Fasha, not aware of short, he's been caught off. Dodgeman down, Crims maybe can have a go at the round as he's losing teammates left and right. Insani onto nykytilan. Puts it 2v. Okay, well, Insani definitely unwilling to go home. He's been having too much fun.
All right, I'm getting excited now.
Definitely not interested in a conversation like that, and so many more rounds to play with. This is for Shadow.
Yeah, and then when it does, you know, when it's 15-14, we didn't think it was possible. They all ruled them out.
Okay, we're breaking the fourth wall too much, Chad.
Sorry.
Yeah. And that slipped by the wayside for Fnatic.
Nice clear. Good shot from Exit. They should be into A now.
Nothing more apart from that AK of Fasha. He started this round with a bang, and he looks to receive one.
He was trying to turn the flash.
He was on his way out of the door. nykytilan.
Time.
Hold your horses. He spots out. Exit. No, it's one toilet. That was the low HP. Still Insani. Good for the frag. Should be fine. Crims. What's the long player? Are they assuming that? Will that be considered? One truck, one likely toilets. Crims pieces it together. Insani's head spotted, and now he's being cheeky. Waits for the bait. Insani down. Looking to close for Fnatic. Secure the group stage. This reposition, he's getting nervous, thinking he's being walked upon. This timing makes his palms a little sweaty. Exit goes wide, and Crims unable to provide. We will go again.
Oh dear. But they do hold on. They continue to push the issue. And Fasha to show us what he had in that round. Definitely some impact, him coming through the smoke, finding the second. But that Breno shot was just wild. And Crims taking his time there and almost caught off guard.
I mean, it would be a very different round if that smoke was not still up. My goodness. Limit the rotation for Fnatic, and I'll say rotation, it's only going to be just Mezzy.
They've struggled on A.
Yeah, and it's only nykytilan. I thought Mezzy would be coming, but maybe he doesn't need the help. nykytilan want to slip the net. Hallen gets the info on the jump. Cheeky with it, rotates in. They still don't believe him. nykytilan alone, holding off the whole squad, just staring at him. Finally, he's got some aid on the way, but it's a little too late because the site is now MIBR's. Smoke towards the bin. Plant to come in. Henny responsible. Setting up the boost. This could be cool. Timing of it. Henny is still yet to plant. He's taking his sweet time about it. Mezzy will be set up for success. And he's got to truck just in time.
He's going to be pinned to truck, though.
He's not going to be expecting this on his jiggle, that's for sure.
Barrel spotted.
How restrained is he going to be? Long. Crossing. Mezzy. Fragging. Henny does not get the response frag. Needs to find one here up close and personal with the orb. It's not the weapon for the job unless you're Henny. And from behind, Crims, leap and bound towards 16. Only Henny, missed shot, GG. MIBR will not play another day. Cancelled by Fnatic. We get to see them in the group stage, top 10 in the world. And another one added to that list.
Yeah, a bit of a laboured close there from Fnatic, but it was always their game. That was a great first half on the T side. They took care of business.